Hello friends, welcome to another video. Uh, in this video, we're going to discuss about uh, CTET paper 2 science topic number 2, that is matter and its states. Okay, before starting the session, I want to tell you all that my videos are for the beginners only, because in these videos I'm not giving all the information about the matter or the chapters. I'm just overviewing the all the things. Who want to overview or want to take the overview of that chapter can go through my videos. Thank you. Now let's start to about today's session, that is matter. And as we all know, matter is any substance that has mass and takes up space by having volume. By the sentence, we know that what we understand from this sentence. We understand from this sentence is matter is anything that I can say that anything that has mass, some amount of mass, and takes a particular area with some volume is matter. For example, you can say any book or anything that occupies a particular area and takes the space is called matter. Now let's move to next thing, that is characteristics of matter. uh, we know that matter is made up of particles, that small particles is made matter. And another thing is matter is always is in the state of movement. They always move from here to there, and there is always some intermolecular forces in those particles. Now let's move to the next, that is states of matter. Earlier we know about three states of matter. Those are solid state, liquid state, gaseous state. But now, as scientists were talking about five states of matter. They are as follows: solid state, liquid state, gaseous state, plasma, Bose-Einstein condensate. These are the five states of matter we know till the date. Now let's discuss about solid state. As we know, solid is something that is very compact in nature. Therefore, you can say that there is the intermolecular forces in this things, or whatever you say, is very much, very large amount. Like for example, let's take an example of an wood or anything that has compact in nature are solid. And now let's move to liquid state. And liquid state is something that don't have a definite shape. Like as we know, if we take some amount of water and put it into a glass, it will give us the shape of the glass. If we drop the water in a circular shape pot, then it will take the shape of that pot. And for this we can say this: liquid don't have any particular shape. It take the shape or changes its shape according to the according to that pot we took. and there is intermolecular forces are comparatively smaller than solid state. And now let's move to another state, that is gaseous state. Gaseous state is uh, their intermolecular forces between them is almost negligible. There is uh, we know there is no there is no we can say there is no space, or availability of space is very much in this state. Like they don't have definite shape, and the state of motion is random. That's all about gaseous state, and we know that much is about gaseous state. And let's move to plasma. Plasma is super energetic and super excited particle. And one thing that we should know, the sun and stars glow because of the presence of plasma in them. Okay, so we know we knew the new thing, that is the sun and stars glow. The glowing of sun and stars are because of the availability of plasma in them. And now let's talk about the fifth matter, that is BEC. And BEC stands for Bose-Einstein condensate. Cooling of gas is extreme. BEC formed by cooling of a gas of extremely low density. Okay, and about 100,000 the density of normal air to super low temperature. Okay, that is about Bose-Einstein condensate. Now let's talk about inter interconversion of states of matter. And in this we know that the states of matter can be interconverted. For example, we can change the state of liquid to gas and gas to liquid, and similarly solid to gas and gas to solid, and solid to liquid and liquid to solid. The process of changing the state of liquid to gas is called vaporization. The process of changing the state of liquid to gas is called vaporization, and the process by which gas is transferred to liquid in the state of liquid, the process is called condensation. uh, if we take the example, like if we uh, put the liquid in a stove or in a flame, it vaporizes it to gaseous state. And similarly, from gas to solid, the process of changing the state of gas to solid is called sublimation. We know or solid to gas is sublimation. Sublimation is the process in which we know, for example, we can take the example of naphthalene. Naphthalene changes its state from solid to gas by the process of sublimation, and the process by which liquid transfer into solid state is called solidification, and from solid to liquid is called fusion. Okay, this is the interconversion of states of matter. And now if we want to know more about their, they have temperature also have some effects on these interconversions. And one thing we should know, that is kinetic energy. The formula of kinetic energy is K E is equals to half mv square. Okay, now let's end up to this, and we will discuss about some other topics. I will upload another video on classification of matter and the effects, and will tell you all about homogeneous mixtures and heterogeneous mixtures.